Sure. So, as part of that customer experience is a thing conversation,
Right.
people didn't know how to think about it or how to define it. And metrics is something people jump to. Well, how do we measure it? What they really are looking for is a concrete definition, but what they search for to get that definition is a metric. So, measurement was my first coverage area actually at Forrester. And so we started talking about how do you measure the quality of the customer experience? Because
Mm,
when you measure something, there's two ways you can measure it. You can hold a ruler up to it, it's this long and this tall and has this many calls to the contact center, or you can measure the quality, which is much more subjective. So we started thinking about how do you measure the quality of an experience so that then you can look at how multiple experiences over time influences someone's loyalty to a company, right? It's usually not one major incident that makes you forever loyal or forever hating a particular company. It's a combination of things. So when we designed the CX index, Roxy Strominger and I, that's what we were trying to do, was to give people a variable that could sit before likelihood to recommend, and say
mhm.
people are more or less likely to recommend because they have had good and bad experiences over time. So that was one of the main things that we were looking to do with that, was to actually isolate the concept of experience quality from loyalty.